Late August 2022. The heat of Chicago lingers in the air, thick, oppressive, unforgiving. A city known for its beat, its hustle, its dark corners. And in one of those corners, a storm raged not outside, but within. This is the story of Raven K. Jackson, a 24-year-old fitness model, entrepreneur, motivational speaker, and influencer, vibrant, ambitious, loved. By every outward measure, she was thriving. But deep beneath the surface, a silent battle raged, and no one saw the fall she could not stop. Born into determination, Raven carved out her identity as a fitness trainer and content creator. Her Instagram was a mosaic of energy, workout videos, empowering messages, daily affirmations. She ran a fitness boot camp, promoted a clothing line in the works, and lived as if momentum were her purpose. Her relationship with rapper 600 Breezy, real name Antonio Valentino King, was intense, public, and passionate. Together for 2 years, they posted smiling couple photos, sharing glimpses of joy, ambition, and love. But behind the scenes, Raven's social media presence masked something deeper, something darker. In early September, Raven disappeared from the virtual world she had built. No new posts, no bootcamp updates, no videos. Friends and followers began to whisper. Something was wrong. It was her mother who raised the alarm, filing a wellness check after Raven went missing from the online life that defined her. Then came the grim announcement. September 5th, 2022. Late that night, 600 Breezy posted on Instagram. "Baby, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to us? I was coming back home. I promised you I would." He shared photos, videos, and then her last text messages, raw, haunting, irrevocable. Excerpts from that text. "I'm tired. This bridge is actually nice. I wish we would have come here together. I used to joke about how recklessly I lived my life before meeting you. Living just always seemed overrated. It's my choice. I just don't fit here. I feel like I have bugs on my skin that won't come off. You were the best thing that happened to me. I'm losing all the people I love. You deserve that much." It read like a farewell, one person's private confession laid bare for the world. In his grief, Breezy issued a plea to his followers. When your loved ones show signs of depression, take it seriously. This is real. He confessed his guilt. "I did everything I could to keep her going. But she's gone forever. I hate myself." Media outlets like People and The Independent echoed the warning. A shining life extinguished, not by accident, but by overwhelm. Rumors began to swirl. Was this truly self-inflicted? Questions surfaced, some online, some whispered. Did she linger too long on that bridge? Were there text messages from the night before, unsent? Could mental health alone explain it? Reddit discussions erupted. He knows the code to her phone. Maybe he sent the message to himself. She'd been missing since August 31st, found during a wellness check, not on a bridge like text said. Conspiracy theories spread. But there were no criminal inquiries, no autopsy details aside from the cause, suicide. No arrests. Only pain. Raven's words betray a mind unraveling, feeling unreal, detached, manifesting in horrifying hallucinations, bugs crawling under her skin. Medical systems, she said, ignored her, a reminder of how Black women's health complaints can be dismissed. Her note was at once tender, confessional, broken. She apologized for ruining us despite the best thing that happened. She expressed alienation from herself and the world. She welcomed death as escape. This is the intimate revolution of a mind cornered, where every diagnosis fails, every doctor misses, and silence becomes a decision. And now we ask, where do we go from here? What was the last conversation between Raven and Breezy? What parts of her pain remained hidden, unsaid? And who, looking back, could have stopped it? The stage is set. The questions linger in the hush after grief. If you're feeling the weight of this story, please take a moment, like, share, and subscribe to Sinister Tales. At dawn on September 5th, 2022, in the pre-light hush of Chicago's streets, The city awakened to a story that had already ended, but whose echoes lingered. Raven K. Jackson was gone. In the wake of her death, a storm of sorrow, guilt, and suspicion surged, raising more questions than answers. Raven's family had initiated a wellness check days earlier, after noticing her eerie silence online. Nobody knew exactly when Raven died, or if she fell or stepped. The press reported a body discovered, but details remained blurred. No police update on the bridge mentioned, no accident or foul play. Just absence. These early ambiguities unleashed speculation. Some saw a public message launched by Breezy as too polished, too orchestrated. Others looked for clues in her silence, from August 31st when she stopped posting, to September 5th when Breezy went public. In the following days, Breezy's grief became the story's heartbreak. He posted audio messages lamenting his failure. "I see now I didn't do enough." His social platforms all but collapsed, gone static with pain. Fans flooded him with condolences and criticism. Some questioned the timing. Why wait until September 5th to report her missing? Others simply wept. Breezy's influence, record label career, all overshadowed. Reddit and fan forums churned with skepticism. Medical trauma wasn't enough. She was fine. Trust no one. Trust Breezy least of all. One commenter called it a classic public relations funeral. Conspiracy sites flourished, but no physical evidence supported foul play. That void propelled rumor into certainty for some. Officially, it remained suicide. No police statement rebutted or reinforced bells and whistles. Just silence. Behind the wall of grief, there remained one stark truth. Raven battled deep mental anguish. Her words spoke of hallucinations, feeling bugs under the skin, and unrelenting alienation. Tests, treatments, they offered no solace. Her mom's wellness check wasn't a knee-jerk panic. It was desperation, a mother trying to pierce her daughter's silence. And yet, mental health systems, especially for Black women, can fail in ways that kill. After Raven's death, Breezy's grief spiraled public. His own substance relapse, emotional breakdowns, pleas. Outlets like Hot New Hip Hop reported he leaned on alcohol to cope. Meanwhile, followers of Raven held candlelight vigils and shared their sorrow in fitness communities, honoring her with hashtags and bootcamp flashbacks. But grief doesn't answer questions, it only deepens the emptiness. What became of her fitness dream? Unfinished. What about her clothing line? Suspended. Her message? Fragmented. Her last posted videos, a motivational speech she never finished. Her last text, full of apology, despair, farewell. The tragedy lies not only in her death, but in the void she left behind, a life in progress, a story cut. A promise of momentum ended mid-stride. Raven K. Jackson's death is no mystery thriller. It's a portrait of anguish, mental illness, and systemic failure. All the shiny public presence in the world can't shield a person from internal collapse. We cannot label this story with villains, nor assign blame to conspiracy. This is a tale of quiet pain, of internal collapse made public in tragedy. In her final text, she wrote, "You were the best thing that happened to me. You deserve that much. We don't know everything. We only know sorrow and a call. Listen. Reach out. Ask. Don't wait. If this story weighed on you, you're not alone. Drop a comment below. Share what stood out to you, if you've experienced something similar, or how we can help make sense of mental health struggles. If you found this account meaningful, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Sinister Tales. Your support helps us shine light in the darkness, and every view drives awareness, conversation, care. We'll continue to search for truths behind silence. Until then, stay safe, stay vigilant, and never underestimate the power of holding on and letting others in.